What if the sickness that no one can see, the one you carry every single day, is actually the very thing Allah is using to write your name among the highest? There's a battle happening in the quiet corners of our heart. No one else sees it, but the one who sees everything does. And today we are going to talk about it. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to today's episode of Peace of Imaan. We live in a world that demands noise. If we are not speaking, we are not heard. If we are not posting, we are not seen. Islam teaches us something different. Some of the most profound changes happens in the dark. They happen in the quiet. They happen in the absolute solitude of the heart. Today we are talking about silent struggles. The one that no one claps for. The grief you carry alone. The pain you hide behind a smile. The patience you practice when no one is watching. And specifically, we are going to talk about something many of us are living right now. The struggle hidden sicknesses, and even deeper ones, especially the ones that you are being rejected about. When we talk about struggle, we think of struggle as something loud, a crisis, a visible hardship, a hospital visit, a diagnosis that everyone knows about. But the most exhausting battle are often invisible. It's the chronic pain you carry to work every day and no one notices. It's the depression you fight behind closed doors while still showing up for your family. It is the anxiety that grips your chest before every social interaction, but you smile through it because you don't want anyone to worry. It is the illness you can't explain, the fatigue that doesn't match your age, the body that does not cooperate with your intention, the mind that races when it should be at rest. And here's what makes it so heavy: when people cannot see it. They don't believe it. You are not lazy, you are not weak, you are fighting a battle that requires more courage than most people will ever understand. The Quran states it clearly. It said, "Verily, with hardship comes peace." Notice, the Quran does not say after hardship. It says, with the struggle and the ease are two sides the same point. Your hidden sickness is not a punishment, it's a purification. As hard as it may sound, it is Allah cleansing your heart, rising your rank, and preparing something for you that the world cannot offer. Even the smallest pain, even the invisible one, even the one you never told anybody about, Allah is recording it. He's erasing sin with every moment you endure. Let's talk about the sin of rejection. Let's talk about the other side of this. The part that hurts the most, even more than the sickness itself, is when people reject you. So you feel trapped. So you have to hide it. You don't want people to know so that you don't get more rejected. It's when people cannot feel your pain. When the people you love do not understand. Sometimes when your family dismiss your pain. When friends pull away because they don't know how to handle what you are going through. When society look at you and assume you are fine because you don't look sick, a very heavy burden. This is one of the greatest sins in Islam, to reject someone who is suffering. When you dismiss someone's pain, when you say it's not that bad, other people have it worse, just pray more. You're overthinking, you're not helping, you are adding to their burden. You are making the weight they carry even harder. Rejection is haram. Silence when someone is suffering is haram. Turning away from someone who needs you is haram. The person with hidden sickness is already fighting the whisper of shaitan, the voice that keeps repeating, "Nobody cares. You are alone. This will never get better." When people reject them, they are confirming that whisper. They are strengthening the enemy. But here is what you need to know if you are the one being rejected. You are not alone. Allah is with you. It's very hard to believe this, but it's the truth. He is closer to you than your jugular vein. You know what I mean? The vein in your skin. You just have to believe it, that Allah is close to you than your own jugular vein, and ignore the whisper of shaitan that you are alone. And the people who reject you, they are not your audience. Allah is the one who sees the real you in your heart that no one can see or know. He's the one who rewards you. He's the one who will never turn away from you. If you are the one being rejecting someone, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, When was the last time you checked on this person who seems fine but isn't? When was the last time you listened without trying to fix? When was the last time you simply said, I see you, I believe you, I'm here? In a culture of validation, silence is often mistaken for weakness. But in the sight of Allah, silence can be a shield. When you are hurt and choose silence for His sake, you are not losing, you are protecting your rank. Remember, this earth is just a passing phase, and the life here cannot be compared to the life after. Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, taught us that the patients are given reward without measures. Why? Because the patient person doesn't just endure pain, they enjoy it while maintaining their relationship with their Creator. When you carry your burden alone and still say Alhamdulillah, you are doing something the world does not understand. You are turning a silent struggle into a conversation with the divine. This is not just patience, it's doing things beautifully even when hot. Think of your silent struggle as a garden planted in the dark. The soil is heavy, it's damp, it's buried deep underground. No one can see the roots spreading. No one sees the efforts, the seeds to break through the earth. Your hidden sickness, that's the soil. It is heavy, it is dark, it feels like, oh, this will never end. But if that seeds remain patient, if it trusts the process, the day will come when it breaks through the light. Your honor for your pain is the bloom. It doesn't happen in spotlight. It happens in secret places of your life. Every time you choose to be honest when no one is looking, every time you choose to forgive when you have every right to be angry, every time you show up for yourself, even when your body is fighting you, you are tending to that garden. And Allah is the garden of your heart. He doesn't waste pain, He doesn't overlook effort, He doesn't forget the tears you cried in sujood when no one else was awake. Allah is always watching. If you are watching today's episode and you are fighting a battle in silence, whether it's a sickness no one knows about or the pain being rejected by people who should have been there for you, know this, you are not forgotten. If this episode inspires you, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.